We quickly changed our weather here. We went from that late Indian summer to the potential of the first frost. Brr, it's cold this morning. Let's breathe together and warm ourselves up. Start with your posture. Sit in a chair with a back to support your back. Feel your sit bones, rock side to side on them, and then plant them evenly and firmly. Your knees bent at 90 degrees with about hip width apart, with your feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. Lift your chest and gently tuck your chin back towards your neck and feel the vertebrae straighten, creating a clear path for nerve impulses, breath, and the flow of blood, for all the circulation that's needed. Or maybe on your back, comfortable, your legs uncrossed and your arms at your side comfortably with the palms up. Maybe your bed, or the floor, or the sofa, your recliner kicked back. Get easy and get comfortable. And then notice yourself and notice your belly and let it be soft. Shift the focus of your breath from your chest to your belly. Pull the breath in through both nostrils. Pull it down so your belly rounds up. It's your diaphragm pushing down on the internal organs, creating a gentle massage and rounding the belly. Creates a vacuum so the air rushes into the bottom lobes of the lungs. Most of the blood circulates there, so that's a good thing. And then release the breath and let it flow out. Let it flow out either through your mouth or your nose. Try letting it flow out with pursed lips, like you were blowing on soup that's too hot. A slower exhale, extending the length of the exhale a little longer than the inhale. Notice your breath and count it and see what it's like this morning. Finding that comfortable breath for you for right now. Try inhaling on a 4 count and exhaling on a 6 count. If you need it to be shorter, make it a little shorter. Make it fit you and pull the air in and round the belly, the low inhale, and then let it flow out a little slower and longer. The slow exhale, the low, slow breath. Good. Now on the next breath at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs and then let it flow out. And at the bottom, 3 puffs. Expanding the capacity of your lungs with the sniffs at the top filling the last bit of space and the puffs at the bottom letting go of the last bit. Good. Now on the next in-breath, smile. Just smile and feel what that feels like. And breathe and smile. And just notice yourself. Do you get a change just because you smiled? There's a theory that smiling releases chemicals that are feel-good chemicals. So breathe and smile. Low on the inhale and slow on the exhale. And then add the sniffs at the top and the puffs at the bottom, and expand your lung capacity. And keep smiling. Good. Let's do some simple exercises this morning with our head and neck. There's an epidemic of collapsed posture based on the fact that we spend a lot of time looking down at our little devices. And so we counter it with some intentional movement, building strength and range of motion to hold our heads in place better on our shoulders. Start with your posture and drop your shoulders down and pull them back gently, and tuck your chin a little. And place your head on top of your shoulders. Inhale and gently turn the head to the left. And you'll notice you find a stop point and stop there, don't go past. Go right to that point of challenge and then hold it there and breathe. Just far enough so that if you hold and breathe, it melts and you go just a little further. Not going too far, going just to that point, holding and breathing, and then perhaps a little further, and holding and breathing. Now come back to center and notice your neck and how it feels when you come back to center. And again, check your posture, your shoulders down and back, your chin gently tucked and your chest gently lifted. Inhale, and on the exhale, turn your head all the way to the right, to that spot where your body says, okay, that's far enough. It's like you hit a stop sign. Don't go past the stop sign. Hold it there and breathe. And notice any changes that come with a continued breath. Low and slow. And then back to center. This time, move your head gently to the left, and then tilt your ear gently up toward the ceiling and let your chin follow. Checking your posture, making sure you didn't collapse, not going past that stop sign, and holding there and breathing. Shoulders down and back. Ear up, chin up. And then come back to center and notice how that feels. And go the opposite direction. Check your posture, shoulders down and back. Chin tucked gently back. Now rotate to the right and tilt your ear and your chin up. And hold and breathe and correct your posture. Going just to that point where your body says stop, and holding there and breathing. Good. Now back to center. And continue the breath with low, slow breath. Continue in awareness of your posture, with your head placed on your shoulders, not forward. You feel how you can straighten it when you think chin back toward the neck, shoulders down and back. And just hold it there for a few breaths. Good. Breathing to the benefits of long, deep breathing. So interesting. We were breathing to calming and relaxing, which is one benefit. Another one is it brings the brain to a new level of alertness. The same breath doing the exact opposite. That's why the breath is so miraculous. It has so many functions and can create changes easily and effectively. This morning, let's focus on using the breath to create a new level of alertness in our brain. We've learned that we can amplify the effect by breathing through one nostril or the other. When we breathe through the right nostril, we amplify the effects of creating the alertness. You could think of it as like plugging in a device that needs to be recharged. And so you plug in by blocking the left nostril and breathing through the right nostril. Rounding the belly as you inhale, and then letting the exhale flow out all through the right nostril. Your breath signaling the nervous system to recharge and be alert, bring you to a new level of alertness. We concentrate so much in these times and the stress and how to calm down. Equally as important is to increase alertness as needed. And most important of all is the ability to switch between the two. And so we recharge the brain and wake it up and get its battery ready for the day. Breathing in and out through the right nostril. That ability to get the effect of coffee without overstimulating on caffeine. Easy to access and so free. And so you use the breath to stimulate and bring new alertness breathing through the right nostril. Release your hand down and now use your attention to focus on the right nostril and achieve the effect without the physical block. Focusing on breathing through the right nostril. Good. Such a great tool, the breath. Harness it and use it. And now in the next breath, breathe in through both nostrils, and at the top, pause for a moment, and then release the breath all the way out and gently suspend the breath lightly so that there's no extra tension. Maybe a 2 count, maybe longer, but not so long that you gasp for air. Just allow the breath to flow in when it's needed. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day. Use the breath to recharge yourself during the day.